Hi, this is Exper, and this video introduces Execution Aid, a free app I made to help improve your fighting game. It should be simpler in scope, a lot easier to use, and much more useful than my last program, Rectangles. So if you want to get serious about stepping up your game, whether a new or advanced player, this should be of help to you. Okay, start it up by just double-clicking it and use the menu to configure your buttons. Note about this, there could be an ini file to save your button config, but I'll wait a little while to see how popular it is before adding that feature. So for now you have to configure your buttons on each use. But that's okay, because I'm about to introduce the most awesome, most intuitive, best button config UI you have ever seen in your life for a fighting game. You can call me the lead designer of best button configuration for fighting games in the history of mankind. None of this SP, HK stuff and jab fierce even. Okay, so just go to the menu, go into button config mode, and as it should look on most fighting games that you play, it's a standard config. Go down here, go down there. Okay, and use the menu again to go back into normal input mode. Alright, and basically we have a button configuration. So I got jab, fierce, and jab, strong, fierce, and short, forward, and roundhouse. Okay, so while you have this running, start your emulator. Like for example, I'm going to start up GGPO here, just the FBA part of GGPO. I don't need the full client. Let's see, load game, Super Turbo Street Fighter 2, and while this is loading, okay, just a note, you can play. I don't want to make a big video here. I just wanted to show the UI itself, but you can imagine this as it would look full screen, and I suggest placing it probably under the timer in the center, upper, middle. That would be probably the best place to put this application as it floats. It hovers above the window of your emulator. I'll turn that down. Okay, and yeah, so go to it. Just as a note, I can also change the frame rate. Basically, let me exit out of this game. You can basically figure out what it would do. Okay, so I haven't added any ability or feature to record yet, so that would be, recording your match with the input. That would be pretty cool. One reason is because it would need to sync up with the emulator somehow, and I'm not really sure how to do that, at least not yet. If you got any ideas on that, let me know. Or, some things we could try, some kind of like hacks to try to figure it out one way or the other. But try it with Cam Studio or something like that. Maybe that'll work. You can just put them on YouTube and see what happens. If it works, if it looks good, that's good. I can imagine, some good tutorials coming out of this, whether it's teach a combo or maybe some drills. Trying to do a certain number of dragon punches and seeing exactly what the timing is for the input and what the window is on how sensitive it is, basically. I haven't done any stress testing, and I don't really have a clear idea of just how precise and exact this is down to the millisecond. It looks, I've tested a little bit on my PCs here. It looks accurate enough. Also, I'll make a note here. It's set to run at 60 frames per second, so if anybody has a good reason why that could be changed or should be changed, let me know. The memory and CPU load should be pretty light, especially on a PC that can do GGPO type rollbacks without any problems. But let me know if you run into anything. Please try to make it specific to this app. If GGPO is crashing or something like that, or your emulator is not working, try to make a good link to this being having any relation to that before letting me know. Like I said, this is a free app, so email me, phonics@gmail.com for a free copy, and send it around to your friends and stuff, and let me know how you get on. All right,